Hello guys, this is your girl Rosie and welcome back to my channel. The last episode I told you guys that I want to take this thing seriously, so yes, new video. So please stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like and comment. So to begin with, I just want to let everyone know that distance relationship is not easy. My sister, if you want to start, please, please just renew your mind. Just admit that you are going to go through a very tough situation in life. So I want to share my experience with this whole distance relationship thing. The last video I showed you how I went to pick up my boyfriend whom I hadn't seen for 3 years at the airport, and then many of you came to my DM asking me how I have coped with a distance relationship and all that. So today I want to give you some tips and I want to tell you how this whole distance thing went and my personal experience and my views about it. Shout out to Patience Mangote. She said distance relationship is a calling and it is not for the faint-hearted. So please, if you know you don't have the heart to do it, don't start. Don't start. Okay, so one will ask, how is distance relationship not easy? It is not easy because, like in my case, we were together for some time before he left me in Ghana. So, getting to places where we visited together, meeting people we both befriended and all that, there were a lot of memories, and trust me, it wasn't easy. Can you imagine you passing by your favorite restaurant or a place you guys used to visit and you love the place so much that now you are being or going there alone without your partner, someone you share so much joy and so much, a lot of pictures, and now when you are going, you are all alone and then you have to snap alone. Oh, come on, it's quite devastating. But I just want to say that you can do it. I am not the first and I wouldn't be the last to do it. So come on, if I was able to do it, why can't you? So please, if you have noticed that you are in a healthy relationship, I repeat, a healthy relationship, and that your partner is someone you can trust, why not? You can give it a try. Who knows? Mine ended in marriage and not in tears. So perhaps yours too will end in marriage. Ooh, so let's be hopeful, okay? Keep the fire burning. My next point is prayer. Prayer is very important in keeping a distance relationship going. I am a Church of Pentecost girl, so I'm always praying. Yes, prayer is very important. Very, very, very important. Personally, I believe prayer is the master key to every situation, to every challenge, to every problem. In my distance relationship, we went through some tough times, and there were times where we both wanted to give up. There were times where I wanted to give up. There were times he wanted to give up. There were times that we're getting worried, we're getting overwhelmed because certain things were not moving as we had wanted it to be. I remember at a point he wanted me to join him, but then it couldn't happen because of COVID. COVID brought a lot of unforeseen circumstances and a lot of disappointment and a lot of delays. This COVID issues really affected our relationship. So one thing that really kept us going was prayer. We were praying through every situation. We're praying in our happy moments. We're praising God in our happy moments. And we're praying in our difficult situations. Whenever life wanted to weigh us down, we prayed. We prayed. Whenever we are video calling ourselves, we can even say a short prayer. So please, if you really, really want to get your distance relationship going, learn how to pray. Make prayer a part and a parcel of you. Do not move without prayer, because I believe that we live in a spiritual world where we are dealing with a lot of things we can see and we cannot see. So you really, really have to be prayerful in all situations. One thing that made our distance relationship a success was communication. Communication forms like 80% of the relationship, So you always have to make sure that you are communicating with your partner. In order to have a successful distance relationship, always communicate. Communicate about every little thing. Every little detail is very important in distance relationship, because trust me, if you don't tell your partner whatever is going on around you or whatever is happening, and someone does, and there's a third party, the third party wouldn't communicate the right information to their partner, and then it will create problems. Because if you had initially told your partner is already aware. So whenever there's a third party bringing in a false information, that information will become bogus. But here's the case whereby if you don't communicate the little details to your partner, and someone comes in and turns the whole issue or the whole situation around, your partner might tend to believe that person. So please, communication is very important. Like I said, you can get in touch through a lot of social media handles. Now, internet is everywhere, and there are a lot of social media handles whereby you can hear from your partner, not just normal call. You have to bundle to make that call, to make that video call, to see your partner, to show how much you've missed each other, to FaceTime, to WhatsApp, to be on Snapchat video call. It's not easy, but trust me, you can do it. So we were talking about everything at every time. My partner and I, we didn't have specific time to talk, and we didn't have specific days to talk. No, we're talking any day, anytime. Like, we're always, literally always talking. So when I'm going for lectures, I'll call him. When I'm done, I'll call him. When he's done with his lectures, he'll call me. When he's done, he'll call me. So we're always talking, and we spoke about the little minimal things, and sometimes you don't even have anything to talk about, or it will get to a point in a distance relationship whereby you realize that you don't have anything new to talk about, but you have to keep the vibe going. You have to create something. It's not always about you. It's not always about your partner. Sometimes yes, literally meaning talk about other people. You can be talking about your friends, you can talk about your family, talk about his parents, his family, his friends. All these people or all these things built a strong communication, and it wouldn't make the communication very boring, because it's not always about you, so that you wouldn't get tired of listening to the story of your partner all the time, or the story of yourself all the time, but rather the environment in which you find yourself. There are a lot of things happening around your environment, a lot of things going on within your confinement. So whenever you discuss this with your partner, it builds a lot of things, and it creates that connection. Even though your partner is miles apart, or you guys are far away from each other, you get to close the gap a bit, whereby your partner is not around, but your partner kind of knows everything that's going on with you. Trust is very essential in trying to build a strong distance relationship. Trust, please. If you know that your partner is the type you can't trust, even if he or she is around you, I beg, end that relationship. Because with distance relationship, you really need like 500% trust in order to keep the distance relationship going. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because when the person is no more around, or the person is not with you anymore, there are a lot of stories, there are a lot of issues that will start building up whilst you guys are no more together. A lot of hearsay, a lot of yes say. So when you trust your partner, it really helps in distance relationship, because one, you trust him or you trust her. So whatever people will tell you, you have to just close your ears and keep focused, so that this distance relationship will just keep moving. That doesn't mean that you should have negative thoughts that your partner is going to cheat on you, that your partner is going to talk to other people, because he's going to meet new people, he's going to probably take their numbers and then try to befriend them. No, please, in a distance relationship, keep negative vibes off. Positive mindsets only. If you are not ready to keep positive mindset, then you can't continue with the distance relationship, because you need lots lots and lots of positive mindset. So negative mindset, negative vibes. Bye. The next thing I would like to talk about is sacrifice. Sacrifice. I repeat, sacrifice. Sacrifice. In distance relationship, you need to do lots and lots of sacrifices. Try to make sacrifices to keep the distance relationship going. What am I talking about? Sacrifices doesn't only mean you trying to do something for your partner only, but also making time for your partner. In what sense? You know, there are a lot of time differences. Let's say with my relationship, for instance, our time differences was about 8 hours. So if it's morning in Ghana, it's evening over there, and if it's evening at his place, it's like dawn in Ghana or so. So we had to make a lot of sacrifices. Sometimes he had to sacrifice his sleep to wait for me so we could talk, because at that time I was having my national service. So by the time I come back, cook and relax, it will be evening, and that would be dawn at his side. So he would have to sacrifice his sleep to talk to me till I feel sleepy. Then we both sleep together. By the time I am ready to sleep, it will be even like, let's say 9:10 or at night. But his at his end, it will be at dawn. So he was really making a lot of sacrifices when it comes to that. Unfortunately, and fortunately for me, I didn't ever wake up at dawn or sleep at dawn, but he was always making that sacrifices. And also, I was also making the sacrifice of running errands for him. You know, there are certain things that are very confidential that we can't discuss with other people, and he would love only me to know about. And there are certain things that are very confidential that I would love only him to know about. So there are some errands he was running for me, and there was an errand that I was also running for him. And he was also helping me with even my project work way back at school when I was in level 400. So these are some of the sacrifices you can do to keep your distance relationship going. Let's say if your partner is very supportive by running errands for you, sacrificing his sleep or her time, even at lunch break, she'll try and call you before she sleeps. She calls you first thing. She wakes up in the morning, she calls you. You know, these sacrifices, these things builds relationship, and it shows love and affection. It shows that you care about your partner. So please, through it all, don't forget to make willing sacrifices for your partner. And trust me, these things really keep distance relationship going. Encouraging your partner. You know, your partner has moved to another country, or your partner is in your home country schooling or working. You have to be someone who motivates your partner to take on new risks, to take on new challenges, to move on in life. Do not be the only person who wants to move higher in your academics, who wants to get that promotion, who wants to be the best among the rest. No. As you are trying to build your life, as you are trying to climb that ladder, try to pull your partner along, because it's a teamwork. We are like plants. If you are watering your partner and your partner is also watering you, you grow together. So please encourage your partner. Always try to encourage your partner, okay? Encourage them in whatever they are doing. Be their source of motivation. If your partner calls to tell you about this business plan, don't just bogus it. No, try to encourage your partner. Oh yes, keep it going. Try it, baby. Let's see how it goes. Everything, like, keep a positive mindset too, and always try to be positive. So when your partner tells you something, don't just say that, oh, I didn't. No, keep it on a positive key. Let your partner know that it is possible. He can do it, she can do it. And I also think that is one thing that helped us a lot of time. So lastly, I would love to talk about gifts. Distance is not a barrier. Those who have my WhatsApp number know about this quote of mine. I so love this quote, and I am literally always post it on my status. Distance is not a barrier to show love and affection. Please, don't be stingy, okay? And don't think that because your partner is far away from you, there's no way of gifting your partner. No, that is a wrong mentality. So please change it. Gift your partner any day, anytime. Try to surprise your partner. Once in a while, you can send your partner, let's say 100 cedis. Oh, baby, this is something for lunch. Even if he can't buy anything, at least maybe he can top up it to buy a burger. So please, that little thing you think, oh, it's not much, can make him happy throughout the day. It can brighten his day. Maybe he's going through a tough moment you don't know about, but it will brighten his day. So please try to gift your partner during Christmas, during his birthday, during your anniversary. Do not forget your anniversary. It's very important. On your anniversary date, on Valentine's Day, try to gift your partner. It can be through money. You can try to spice your relationship up. Having said all these things, please let it be mutual. Don't let your partner be the one doing all the work and you are only at the receiving end. No. Remember, making distance relationship work is a teamwork, because my partner was also trying extremely hard. He was also trying extremely hard to make this distance relationship work. Also trying his best to make me happy. So it was mutual. As I said, we are like plants. Water your partner, let your partner water you, and together you grow. So having said all this, I hope these tips will help you guys to keep your distance relationship. Even though most distance relationships don't work, there are a few ones that do. So please keep a positive mindset and have faith that it will work. Thank you, and please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Hope to see you next time, and I'm trying to bring great content, so relax. Hey, I'm about to take over. Bye.